everyone. Hello.
Hi.
So that was so funny. I don't even know if you all could hear, like, both of us turning the music on and off on our computers.
Yes.
Anyway, but you all got to listen to it, so that was a plus. So we are so happy to be here tonight with you. I am Stacy from Masterpiece Jewelers in Daytona Beach, Florida, and I am joined by my sister Tracy.
Hi, good to see you all tonight.
And she is our award-winning custom jewelry designer, as am I, and she's going to be creating a piece of jewelry from scratch while we all watch, and then she'll ask for additional input on the piece and change it and tweak it right before our very eyes. So it's an amazing evening that you're in for. This program is about 1 hour or so long, about a little bit shorter than an hour. And we will also be giving away thank you. We'll also be giving away a $200 sterling silver necklace tonight. Is that right, Trey?
That's right. Yep.
All right, very good. So that is exciting. And so let's go ahead and talk a little bit about some of the things that are coming up next week. Next week, we will again have our Wednesday night live online fine jewelry sale, and that will be starting at 7 o'clock. We have that every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern time, and someone always wins a $500 diamond and gold piece of jewelry. And this next week, it's actually going to be this spectacular diamond and gold necklace. It is even prettier in person, so love it. So that is next Wednesday, and then I believe that you all know that we do buy and trade gold, and I should say jewelry. That means that we that you make an appointment and bring in your unwanted jewelry for us to give you an either give you a check right there on the spot, or to actually do trade and get an even higher and get an even higher amount for that when you trade, an even higher value, I should say. And so that is, you can make that appointment anytime, and when you do so, you will we will set aside time just for you, and that means that you will be able to bring in whatever you would like, and we will be glad to buy or trade from you. And as we like to say, bring it all in. So please join us for that. If you find that you have unwanted jewelry, or if you're doing some like decluttering and organizing like we all do at the beginning of the year, although I haven't even started that. By the way, my Christmas tree isn't even down yet. But someone reminded me that the Three Kings have not yet arrived at the manger, so I'm still good.
Absolutely.
So let's show folks what they are going to be having the possibility of winning tonight. And here it is. So this is the necklace that you chose for the giveaway tonight. Trey, could you tell us a little about it?
Yes, it's a created heart-shaped sapphire and diamond pendant.
And is that sterling silver?
It is. It's sterling silver, and it has a value of $200. So it will be great to win that. And all you have to do is share to your Facebook page and write shared into the comment section. And the second way you can win is tag your Facebook friends. Get one entry for each friend you tag, up to 10 people.
Okay, that is wonderful. So I loved what you chose. And in fact, you got a number of comments on it, by the way.
People love sapphire.
They do. And they love things that it kind of reminds me of the Titanic heart necklace too.
Oh, it does.
The movie Titanic, even though it's so many years ago, I know it still reminds me of that, made a profound impact on us. So, as Tracy said, you're going to share this live event right now to your own Facebook page and then comment shared in the comments section of this live event that will automatically get you one entry into the drawing tonight. And we will be giving away that necklace tonight as well. Now, if you'd like to increase your odds, you can tag your Facebook friends in the comments section and get an extra entry for each person that you tag, up to 10 additional entries. So we make that, we just make that as easy as possible. And I am the writing person tonight, so I will be taking care of that. Usually it is either Tracy or Teresa that have that very important duty, but tonight it will be me. So, Trey, are you ready to get started?
I sure am.
Okay, very good.
Okay, let's see where.
Let's go over here.
There we go.
And then you bring up your magic part. Very good.
Okay. And let's go ahead and go into freehand parts. And I just thought I'd do a nice design. I love scrolls. I just thought it would be fun to what would you say the design is, Stace?
It's kind of antique inspired, Trey.
I think it is.
It is. That the scroll work, the shape that you chose is has a sort of a Victorian look to it.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, so we were on the same page with that.
And what I like about it is because we've gotten so many neat pearl pieces at the store. Not that this is pearls, but some of the scroll work on the pearls reminds me of this, which is really neat.
Yes, we've been enjoying on our Wednesday night jewelry show where we sell jewelry. We have a jewelry sale every Wednesday night. We have been lucky enough to have from our estate section several really neat pearl pieces, and that you're right, that was one of the things that made me think of it too. So many neat things in our estate section.
Okay, I'm looking for the piece that I want to use. I think I'm going to use this one right here. And we're going to start with that.
Perfect.
Okay, right now it's pretty small. I'm going to set it more in the center. And I'm going to go ahead and put the grid in the back so we have something to work with. And we are going to expand this design and pull it to the edge. And we're going to bring in a circle because I'm starting to build a spot where our gem will sit. And so we're going to go ahead and bring this circle in, and it kind of holds the whole design together. And let's make this just a little bit bigger still.
And those are like architectural things that people don't know that you know how to do. You need a framework with which to build your piece.
You do. You really do. This has gotten to be a little large, so we're going to just make that a little smaller. There we go. And we are going to have this in the top view, and we're going to duplicate this particular piece. There we go. And we're going to move it over. First, I think I'll give it a turn. We'll turn it.
You're the artist.
We'll turn it 90 degrees. And actually, that design over there is quite cute, but we are going to move it and
another plan.
Move it up and move it over. So I'm going to use these guidelines here to make sure that I'm in the grid in the right spot. So we're going to move that over and move it up just a little bit more. Okay. And from this point, I can, oh, you know what? I did something a little different as I was going. So this is exactly how I did it earlier. Perfect. We're going to put this to sleep for right now. Clicking on this one, Let's go ahead and pull it down a little bit. Move all of this down a little bit. Let's see if we can do that, giving us more room up at the top. And we're going to click, and we're going to do one of my favorite things, which is polar array.
Right now it looks like peacock feathers to me.
Oh, wouldn't that be neat? And you can position this just in one position. We're going completely around 360 degrees.
Look at that. So cool.
And then we are going to add more of these. So we're just going to keep turning till we could leave it at any one of these points. I'm going to go a little bit less and maybe one more. I think I like that, although this is kind of nice too.
Oh, I like that too.
I think I might leave it at that. And let's look at that from a side view.
Oh, so, and look how significant that is. We like to call it beefy, but it is just such a well-made piece, as all custom designed pieces are.
You're absolutely right. And what's nice is they go through the validator after I make it. They get validated where they're being made to make sure that they are going to hold up.
That's right. So Tracy will completely check at. She does anywhere from 3 hours to 3 days, in one case, of work after you leave the store or after you leave the Zoom call to make sure everything is right. And then, like you said, Trey, it goes on to a validator.
Yes.
That is actually a computer professional. Tracy's the jewelry professional. Then it goes on to the computer professional who makes sure everything is perfect before your piece is made. And that is done, by the way, in Louisiana. So it's done right here in the U.S.
Yes. So right now I'm setting a gem in the center, and I'm going to make that a little bit larger. And you know what we have been selling a lot of? We sell a lot of natural diamonds. Well, not a lot. We sell natural diamonds, but what we've been selling more of is lab-grown diamonds. And what's nice about that is you can, if you want something that maybe is bigger than a person could afford in the natural, you can do that in the lab grown.
Yes.
Like this one right here is the one I have in here is 2.37. Actually, I think I want to go a little bigger. So we're going to try to go to about a 3 carat in the center. I think that will represent the design of this piece more. See how nice that is, and see how it connects to that circle. Actually, it's below it. So let's get in. That's right, because you have to see it from all different angles. We're going to lower the height on this. It is a little tall. We don't really need all that behind it, because if we go close, we can see where that diamond stops, and it's right here, and it can go quite a ways down. So let's go ahead and take the height of that gem down a little bit. And let's see if we can do it a little bit more, and hopefully that will lower the whole piece. Yes, and the other thing we don't need is we don't need this curve that's here, because it's not going on a ring finger. So we are going to remove that and make it flat. And that is much better for what we're doing. And as you can see, this all connects nicely into the circle that we used to begin with. They actually referred to that as a jump ring to start. And one of the things I like about this particular rail, I believe that for some reason
it's not the ring rail.
I'm sorry, it's the gallery.
Oh, yes, of course.
Gallery rail. So it is a rail. The thing I like about it is it also helps hold the prongs into place. So all of those things are really important. I am going to lower it just a smidgen, and upper gallery location. So let's see if we can do that. That might be a little low. Let's go up a little bit. And that gives us more room if we have a deep stone. So let's say we were getting a stone cut by clay, and he was trying to preserve as much of the stone as he could. He might go ahead and make it a little deeper to get a little more of the color into it, saturation of color.
And that's exactly right.
And so I like to then have the gallery rail down a little bit further so that the stone can sit in more comfortably. Okay, let's see what we've got here.
And Kimberly says that's going to be pretty.
Oh, thanks, Kimberly.
She has a good eye.
I like swirls. I don't know who else likes swirls, but I'm a big swirl lover.
And scrolls and swirls have been used in jewelry for literally thousands of years.
Well, you're right about that. And you're right. It's probably scrolls, not
It's
swirls.
It's both.
I'm going to actually accent it a little bit more with more bling. And I'm going to move that up. And it's a little larger than I want to use. So we will make that a little bit smaller of a stone. And right now, if it was a diamond that we were using, it would be a 1 carat. Why don't we take it down to like maybe a 1/2 carat and see where we're at? We'll get close. Sometimes I can't tell exactly after the end of the day when I've been working with small things. Let's see, that might be a good size. Let's move it up a little bit. And I'm so happy the computer is working right now. I couldn't get it to start earlier.
Yes, that's always fun at like just an hour before the show.
I know.
And by the way, Cindy is not on here yet, but I'm sure she would say, save soon.
Yes, I heard her voice in my head.
Yes, I love it.
Okay, I'm going to just look at this from the side because that seems like it's down a little bit. We need to pull that up a little bit and see how nicely that sits in there. Okay, let's go ahead and bring that up to the top. And let's do the polar array on that too. There we go. I love the polar array.
It is amazing every time.
It is. Okay, I believe that's 360. Might say a little higher up, but there we go. And let's go ahead and pull this around. And now we've got the diamonds or gems, whatever they end up being, in the exact spot that I want them. Let's do another polar array. Let's grab another diamond or gemstone. There we go. And these can be any shape. I chose to use the round tonight, but you could use maybe an oval or heart shape depending on what time of year or what occasion you're giving it for, or what the center accent stone is. I'm going to bring this diamond up and I'm going to nestle it. I think I might nestle it right there, and let's make that smaller, maybe a 1/4 carat. We're getting close. There we go. And actually, I think maybe, why don't we try an oval here? I have lost my oval. Let's see.
And it's interesting what you said too, Trey, because sometimes it's about, it's more about what you might have that you've inherited that you want to incorporate into the piece. So therefore, this wonderful CAD program and Tracy's expertise in it can make that happen with what you have.
Absolutely. We're going to turn this piece yellow so we can see a little better. There we go. I myself like to see what's going on there, and the white diamonds on top of it, you really couldn't. Let's go ahead and get in position here. And let's go ahead and have the, oh my, what just happened?
It decided to go yellow gold.
It's kind of interesting, but let's go ahead and move that back. No, I did that, but it took a strange turn of events. We are going to highlight this down here and get in a little closer. We're going to tap on its little control box there. Nothing's happening. And we're having a disaster there. Cute, but there we go. Let's get a little closer and see if that will help. That's what I had to do earlier. There we go. So now we've got the oval diamonds. And it is true.
Oh, I love it. Look at them going around.
Earlier this week, someone had princess cut diamonds that they wanted to use. But when we did the design, she kept saying she wanted it to be more around the center gem, which was a family heirloom.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to tell her, well, they're square diamonds. And until we started working with them, she didn't even know they were square diamonds.
That is so interesting.
Mm-hmm. So she traded the diamonds in towards round ones, which is what she really ultimately wanted. There you go. So now we've got the oval diamonds there. And what would be nice is to put just a few more little diamonds around. Let's go on in, grab another diamond, and come on down, grab this little guy. And once you get started, it goes very quickly. We had an unusual request about something that was not a gemstone that we are setting.
That's right.
And that happened yesterday at the store. We often have interesting things that we are setting.
Yes, and this is not a piece of jewelry. This is not a gemstone. This is an unusual piece that the person wanted made into, and it's not like a tooth or something weird.
Oh, no, it's something
from the
woody.
sea.
Yes, it's something woody from the sea. We'll say that.
And we are excited to be working on that.
Oh, we absolutely are.
Oh, you are just blinging this up.
I
Trey.
am.
Love it.
And let's see if we can polar array that. It might not happen. The computer is a little aggravated tonight. And like I said, I really barely got it going. So happy to have it up.
That's right. We're at least happy that it that is running at all. In fact, not only is it running, it's doing a wonderful job.
It is. It is. So this
is spectacular, Trey.
Oh, thank you. Well, we had a nice swirl to start with, or let's see, it's not
scroll.
Our scroll. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I was needing help there. I appreciate that.
And Melinda says gorgeous, and Margarita says gorgeous. Right after that last one that you did.
Oh, thank you, Margarita.
And Melinda, both of them. Oh, this is spectacular.
It's very different. I don't know if anybody's been watching Emily in Paris. I'm just joking. But she has, would it be opulent?
Opulent?
A lot of things there in Paris are, I think, opulent. Say it for me, please.
Opulent?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And very luxurious.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
And I mean that in the nicest way. I'm loving it. And so I'm thinking of the jewelry, like I could see them wearing pieces like this over there. And I think as time goes by, we're going to be seeing that more and more. And right now I have an invisible necklace up there.
Now, what do you mean when you say invisible
It's
necklace?
gone.
Where is it? Oh, it's you put one
I
in.
think it's
I
here.
saw that.
Yeah, I think it's here.
Hold, please.
Yeah, there it is. Chain, but I do not see it.
It does not appear to be actually on
there.
The piece of
jewelry. I'll put it up there now.
There you go. You drop and dragged it.
Yeah. So let's see. What if we change the color to the other color? Maybe it will pop up. Nope. Nope. This would make a lovely brooch. I say that because the chain didn't show up.
All right. Maybe you can save.
Let's try a different chain. Yes, we will.
There we go.
Let's try the wheat. See if it decides it wants to come up.
See if the wheat will actually show.
No, it didn't. No.
How big do you have this whole thing made?
No, it's
just the size of somebody's crown. That's all. No, I'm totally kidding. Boy, that is gorgeous.
Yes, I am liking it. If everybody wants, I can save it and you can talk about something for a moment while I restart.
Yeah, that sounds good. So you'll save that.
Mm-hmm. And then we'll come right back to it.
Okay, very good.
Okay.
So I will just quickly say that hold hold on here. I'm answering a message. Okay, so what we are doing here is we are going to talk about next week's exciting happenings, and that is our live online fine jewelry sale. That is every Wednesday starting at 7 p.m. And that is January 11th. You'll see this amazing $500 diamond and gold necklace. And someone will win that on Wednesday night. It all starts at 7 p.m. Eastern time. And did you know that Tracy and I have written a book? It is called The 5 Things You Should Never Do When You Inherit Jewelry. It is absolutely free for you. All you need to do is stop by our store to pick up a copy. You will, when reading this quick and easy read, you will learn how to easily avoid mistakes almost everyone makes after they are dealing with jewelry that they have inherited. You are not alone, and this will stop you from being able to make 99% of the mistakes people make in that situation. So we would love to give you a copy of 5 things you should never do when you inherit jewelry. And next week, Tracy will again have a live custom jewelry design along. We will be doing that every week for the rest of the year on Thursday nights, so 7 p.m. And so you know what to do, because we will be doing another design, but the same premise. And you can always go to our YouTube channel and see over 100 different live custom jewelry design videos that are archived there that we have done in the past.
I'm back up again, so whenever you are ready,
Okay,
feel
very
free
good.
to pop over, because
All right.
it did save back to, it didn't save
Perfect.
the weirdness that was going on.
Good.
So I just had to remake a little bit here.
But that's okay, because it was not working. So
It was not, it had died.
it
It died.
died a
Yeah.
quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Terry Brinko says, we love diamonds. And Melinda says, love the design along. Thank you.
That's great. So now I'm just rebuilding to get us back to where we were, which is, I love this polar array. So it to me is a fun exercise to do it again. And let's get these diamonds back on track. Let's hit this little guy here and get him going. I'm just so happy. Oh, that's what happened last one other time. Okay, we need to go in closer.
There you go.
And see if that might work. Yes, it seems to want to be closer tonight. It shouldn't have to, but it does. And that we are having it start up again and everything. I'm very pleased. So I'm just filling in with a little bit of bling here and a little bit of bling there.
Here bling, there bling, everywhere bling bling.
Yes, nothing wrong with that. Okay, and we're getting there. This was the oval. So we're going to go ahead and good. Everybody clicked in right. We'll pull that around. And what I like about it is it isn't just stones that we can do this with. As you know, you saw me move the scrolls around.
Mm-hmm. And did you folks know that if you're outside of our area, which we are here in Daytona Beach, Florida, we can do Zoom appointments for you. So we can do a Zoom just like you would have done when you were, working during the pandemic and so forth, or talking to your family members during the pandemic. We can design a piece of jewelry for you right over the internet, right with you interacting with us. And as always, it is a free service that we offer. So you just make an appointment as if you are going to be visiting us at our store, but instead we do it live on Zoom. I say live, of course it's going to be live, but it'll be private instead of like we're doing this on live streaming. So
that's absolutely right.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yours will be private.
Yes. So
Wow, Trey.
putting the chain with it is great. And we are seeing so much of bold gold or yellow
Yes.
gold being worn that
Yes.
it's fun to use it. Let's see what's going to happen here.
Well, first of all, the diamond fell out from the center.
It did.
Ooh, what are you doing here, my friend?
Well, it looks more exciting than it is.
Oh, okay.
But I do like your concept of it, the chains going everywhere. But what I was planning to do was to turn the chain.
And connect it up on each side, right?
Exactly.
All right, here we go. Here we go, folks. Teresa is joining us.
Hey, Teresa.
We're so glad to have you with us.
Was it today or yesterday we had 2 Teresas and 2 Tracys in the store at the same time?
Are you serious?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
It was fun.
And I like to say that all my favorite people are T names, like you, Tracy, Teresa, my friend Tara, and of course my dog Trixie. So.
Oh, you're right.
Sometimes it makes texting, which is also a T word.
Oh my goodness.
What is happening
I don't
here?
know. I wish it wasn't so long. Let's see if we can't shorten that.
Hold, please.
Pretty soon you're going to be like, what is she even doing? I can't see anything.
I know, it's so far away for us.
Pretty soon we'll get back to normal here. I just wanted to put this on each side. You know what would really be nice if I could do side to side.
Yes. Can you?
Oh, yes. At least it's going to be close enough that we're not going to worry anymore about this one. We're going to take that off.
It's going to be.
Now let's get a little closer. And then we have to go back to where we were. And we need to move that up. There we go.
Perfect.
Oh, wouldn't that be fun to wear?
Now, can you do can you render that, please, Trey? That is so, but get a little closer first.
Yes.
Maybe not.
There we go. So it would be fun to cut a chain and put this right in the center.
Absolutely.
And let's go ahead and give it a black background. Because earlier it had such a terrible gray look to the back of it.
It was not good. It looked like it was on dirty fabric. What the heck?
It did, didn't it?
Nobody
It didn't
likes
pop. No sparkle.
Oh, right?
And we're all about bling around here.
We are. We're in the bling business.
We are. Doesn't that look like a velvet or leather?
Yes,
Black?
I love that. Or suede,
Ooh,
any of the above.
Absolutely. And like if you like this and you want even more scroll pieces, that's easy enough to do in the polar array. We can just increase the amount. And then we would add diamonds or gemstones onto that based on what how many spokes we had. That's kind of what I'm thinking these are a little bit is spokes.
Scrolly spokes.
Okay, let me take that out. And I wanted to ask if anybody had some
Any
choices.
suggestions?
Yes, some choices of suggestions. Let me quickly look behind here, though, and just make sure that everything is up. Oh, these guys are not. Let me just grab them real quick and pull them to the top. Nope, that's the chain. We really would have been having some crisis there. Here we go. Who knows what we're on? Let's pull it up and see what happens. Oh, I see it. I can see it down below. Let's give it a shot. Pull it up.
There we go.
Okay, everybody.
Nice.
That's much better. I really don't like my stones hanging down below.
No.
This too. Let's bring it up.
And we have
There we go.
Margarita saying like the stone in the middle, but surrounded with sky blue diamonds on the sides.
Okay, sky blue diamonds on the side. We'll find
we may
those
have
here.
to go with a I saw you. Oh, blue zircon is so gorgeous. Oh, there you go. I'm sorry.
I think that's a good choice for
Yes.
sky blue diamonds. Let me just make sure. Yeah, none of the rest are diamonds. Okay, so are we talking about here, Stacy, do you think? Is
Yeah, I
that
think that's what she
okay?
means. It's right on the sides of the big diamond.
And blue is a color that is quite loved here in Florida.
Wow.
Oh, beautiful. And maybe a little accent color here. Did
Also of that?
I
Or
was thinking maybe we could put diamonds there. No.
what about sapphires in there?
I like that idea.
All right, and if anyone else would like to give any
Oh,
suggestions
what
of
a
what they'd like
difference
to
that
see,
changed it
yes,
to. Really nice. Let's render that. Why not,
I
right?
would love to see that. And we have Melinda saying that she would like to see black diamonds, and I think she might be talking about where you put the sapphires.
Oh yeah, that would be good. We'll do that.
And then Mary has another suggestion, so we will get to that in just a moment.
Okay,
Oh,
wonderful.
wow. Margarita always has good ideas with this.
She
doesn't
does. Yeah, she has very good taste in color combinations.
Yes. And that is a gift.
It is. Mhm. I know when I was decorating the store, which I hope you all will come and see soon, if you haven't already been in, the remodel went very well. We were very pleased with it. I had someone help me with that as far as decorating, picking the colors and things, because when it comes to that big of a canvas, it is
Ooh.
quite a bit different than this smaller canvas.
It's quite overwhelming, that big space.
It is.
So, there are a few calls for black diamonds.
Oh, we already got that up.
Let's see here. All right, so Melinda would like white gold with black and yellow.
Okay,
here
very
we
good.
go.
White gold. Oh, that looks pretty too.
It does, right?
And black and yellow diamonds.
Yes, black diamonds and yellow diamonds.
Okay, so I'm going to say, what if we put a yellow in the center?
Love it. Canary yellow.
That is yellow CZ. That
Yeah.
is a no. We'll get there. We'll find it.
Yep, it's on here. We know
Mhm.
that.
There it is, I bet. Yep.
Yes, diamond, yellow golden. That's going to be gorgeous.
Okay, and then maybe the black ones right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie, here we go. Black spinel, black onyx. There we go.
Black. Wow.
Wow. And then something to make it pop here.
I like that the yellow went there again.
Okay, perfect.
All right, and you are getting wows
Oh,
and wows on this. Ooh, what are you going to put on the outside?
I don't know. You think the black again?
Yeah,
Okay.
love it. Oh, that is so pretty.
Oh, wow. What a difference compared to what we had before. I'm going to pick a different color for the background. Let's see what we've got here. Let's see about this. I don't know what that's going to look like. Let's find out. On a wood background.
On a wood. All right. We don't usually use the wood, so you are getting lots and lots of wows and absolutely beautifuls, and love it.
I don't know that I like the wood on this.
The wood
I'm very
kinda
happy
looks like
about
a-
that, by the way. Thank
Go
you.
ahead and continue on with it, but the wood kind of looks like you've got it on a butcher block.
I had nothing else
know.
I had nothing else to use, so I used the butcher block around the house.
That's right. In my kitchen, I just used a butcher
I
block.
just
for the
grabbed it.
background.
Yeah, just grabbed it. We just got done eating.
That's right.
And I just had to use it.
All right, that looks so great. You have so many folks loving that. Diane Sherman said, gorgeous. And Steve says, that is beautiful. Lisa Rohrer says, OMGGG.
Well, there it
This
is.
is
And this is
Unusual background.
this looks like the tables that people have, you know, those plastic tables that we set it on.
Oh, like, let's get a resin table and chair set from out by the pool for 2 or 3 years.
Yes.
And that'd be perfect for it.
Yes, I wonder what in the world
Gosh, that is
this
so
is.
pretty.
I do love it. It is pretty.
Okay, so we have
I like that
other-
combination.
We have also a request for emerald.
I
And
love
that
it.
was from Mary, I believe.
Okay, in the emerald, would you like that in the white gold also?
So Mary, do you want Tracy to make it in white gold? Or what other choice would you like? Meanwhile, Tracy will go ahead and start building for us.
That is emerald, right? Oh, that's green savarite. Sorry about that. There we go. It
Oh,
did.
so she wants it in yellow.
Okay, yellow gold.
I think yellow, gold, and emerald go very well together. What if we did the whole thing emerald?
Oh, let's do it.
Yeah.
And I want to also let you know, and Stacy, I don't think you knew this, but we had a couple of people come in to look at things that were on our store, on our website.
Right?
Yep, we have a number of things online now. Susie has been putting them up for us, and it's been a joy to see it getting developed more and more.
That's right. And that
wow.
Oh my gosh.
What an interesting look.
Oh,
and beautiful look.
Spectacular.
Yeah.
Just spectacular. Those two colors go together so well.
They do.
Let's render that. And
Okay.
who knows on what color?
I'm going to say a black.
Okay.
It
I'm
certainly
all for
can't be
that.
any worse than the resin table color.
That's right.
What in the
And
world, right?
Mary said yes, exclamation point. And Melinda says beautiful. Oh, that is spectacular.
Wow,
You
it
all are on
pops.
fire tonight.
And with the green, it is popping.
Yes.
How pretty.
On fire.
And I really do love the emeralds with the green.
The
I mean,
yellow.
with the yellow.
I knew what you meant.
Thank you, Stacy.
And
My sister.
And Rick Warford says, how about a fire opal with turquoise? Seems familiar.
Let's do it. Let's do it, Rick. Let me grab this here.
We still
Okay.
have time, so we can do that.
Absolutely. Okay, so we're going to do the fire opal in the center. And
All right, here we go. And Michelle says perfection. Diane Higlin says dazzling design.
oh, I'm so glad to hear you all here tonight.
This is just wonderful, the neat things that people are coming up with.
So the turquoise that we had to use, I believe, since they don't have turquoise on here, but we can get turquoise, I believe this is the shade that we used. I'm hoping so.
And
then let's do these. Let's do these in the burnt
yes,
orange diamonds.
I love those burnt orange diamonds. Those have become so popular. Colored diamonds as accent stones in our store have become really popular.
Yes. Diane Sherman, we used a purple or lavender. I think it was purple diamond because it was very rich.
It was a purple diamond and it's gorgeous. And this is looking so pretty too, Trey.
And then this one on the end, maybe the London blue.
Oh, I like where that's going.
Because this is very similar to the color combinations we had used. So.
And when you come to our store, you will see.
Yeah.
Oh, that is lovely. And yes, that picture does ring a bell.
Except
it's a little different.
It is. And
it's a lot different.
Rick and Cindy's is amazing. Rick and Cindy worked with me, and we piece by piece made that beautiful design come to life.
Oh, look, it is busy.
I love it.
What has suddenly, the computer is suddenly like, I'm going to be so busy.
I know. I want to perform now. I'm not going to just take a break.
Yeah,
who knows?
I'm going to perform now instead of giving them a heart attack at 6 p.m.
Yes, and I just stayed calm about it.
You did. I have to give you so much credit. You surely did, Trey.
I mean, what are you going to do? My son, who helps me, was out of reach.
That's right.
And my husband was a big help. He just said, keep hard turning it off. What is that?
That's right.
Shutting it down.
Do a hard
shut down. He
Yeah.
said, "Well, just keep doing it. It's a Windows thing, I'm sure." And it was. Oh, I love that last one.
I love it too.
I hope
And
I took a screenshot of that.
I did if you did.
Oh, thank you.
Rick said you did most of the design for the sign.
Thank you, Rick. But it was a collaboration with the colors and choosing exactly the stones that we wanted to go along with that main fire opal.
Yes, and this is really, you just let, Tracy really go with her designs and with you working with her. That's really fun. It's working with the client that is really fun.
It is.
That makes it extra special. That's why we have many more pieces of jewelry made through custom design and people actually consigning the pieces from us than we do our own designs in the store. It's just so fun working with the clients.
It is.
So, did you do some rose here, Trey?
I did. I thought what would be nice is if, what is the color? What are they calling it? The cranberry color of this year?
Oh, it's not magenta, is it? I'll go look. Hold, please.
Sorry about that, but
Color of the
it
year.
is rhodolite.
Yes, it is rhodolite. Yes.
And so I thought what would be nice is to celebrate it by adding some of the colors that would be similar to rhodolite that were up here.
Ooh, and I was right. Viva Magenta.
Viva Magenta.
I lost the Viva part, but that just makes it even better.
Yep, and then magenta.
Viva better.
I mean, Viva better. I have to kind of get an idea of what magenta actually will be.
Are you changing? Yeah, that's not quite it, but of course you're just thinking about it right now. So
yes, exactly.
But you're so right that it is a spectacular rhodolite garnet color.
It is. It is. And I think rhodolite garnet's going to be hot this year.
I think it is.
And so that's kind of what I was going with here is
right.
a nod to the coming year or this year of colors.
That's right.
I don't know that I could ever get this color that I'm going to click on.
I know, right?
I've never heard of that color.
Pink rose.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
That is gorgeous.
Probably even needs maybe a bit more rhodolite on it. I don't know, but let's render it and see where we're at. But I do, oh my goodness, every time we change designs, it really makes the one underneath pop.
It does. It really catches the eye.
So these colors, even though you don't know it right now, you're going to be leaning towards these colors in clothing, probably more the darker reddish color or magenta. What is magenta? That is more of a pinky color, right?
No, magenta is more of like a rosy burgundy.
Okay.
Like maroon is sort of a browny burgundy.
Got you. Mm-hmm.
And so Viva Magenta.
Yep. So we'll be kind of leaning towards these.
We cannot do it now at all time-wise, but I would love to see like pearls in the pearl in the center.
Oh, yes.
Wouldn't that be beautiful? Oh my
and in
gosh.
here, I love that. I love that idea of pearls.
Tonight, oh yes, and Michelle Jones said rubellite. Yes, rubellite tourmaline would also be right in that Viva Magenta.
Yeah. And there's garnet rhodolite raspberry. And there's garnet rhodolite. I mean, really, how many rhodolites are there? There probably are a number of rhodolites.
Well, because they're so spectacular.
Okay, I think I have to relinquish my designing.
Okay, very good. And
I better save, just so in case we need to come back to that. On occasion, people do ask for the designs to be made. So
it is true.
And I'm going to stop sharing.
Thank you. So that I will take that away and put us back up here. And so I wanted to remind you all also that if you want to see prior custom jewelry design alongs, we have over 100 of them in our, and it did not paste. What the heck? Don't I know how to copy and paste things? Here we go. Try again. Ta-da! So here is the link that you can click on to go right to our live
Oh,
our
nice.
videos that are there where they're archived, and so there also are jewelry shows and sales, as well as over 100 custom jewelry design alongs. So it is really, it's a fun place to be.
And can you put our online store up real quick?
Sure,
I'm so
sure.
excited about that too, because people are coming in to see things they've seen on there, and I love that.
That's right. And we have free shipping always from our website. So if within the United States. So if you see something you love there, you can just check out. It's extremely easy. And we have just been putting more and more pieces up there. I'm sorry to say I don't have a graphic for it. That would be handy. But I will have one by the time we do next week's design along. And a reminder that we will be having our live online fine jewelry sale, which we do every week. It will be on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Next Wednesday is January 11th, shockingly.
No, don't say it.
I know. And so someone will be winning this exact $500 diamond and white gold necklace. So I hope that you will join us next Wednesday, starting at 7 p.m. And then a week from tonight, we will once again be having a live custom jewelry design along, where we have no idea what Tracy will be making for that design along, but it will be something unique and beautiful. So mark your calendars for that. And that is on Thursday, January 12th. Okay, Trace, so we are ready to announce the winner of the, hold on, lost piece of paper. The winner for that $200 sterling silver blue heart necklace is Diane Higlin. Diane, congratulations. A round of applause for you. All right, so congratulations, Diane. And as you know, all you need to do is come on by the store and pick up your free gift at your convenience. So,
and I see Jamie Gill is saying, I love the online jewelry. Great.
That is wonderful. Thank you for saying that. That is wonderful.
It's great to have that feedback because we know we're going in the right direction.
That's right. That's right. And we appreciate that. Thank you so much for always being a part of our shows, for being a part of our lives. Thank you for supporting our small business and other small businesses. We are celebrating our 29th year over at our physical location, Masterpiece Jewelers, here in Daytona Beach. And we love the camaraderie that we have built up with you all through these live shows. So unless we see you tomorrow at the store, we will see you next week starting on Wednesday. And we remind you to stay sparkly, everyone. Good night.
Bye.